Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Budgeting with Countless Pages. Thank you again for stopping in. If you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. And if it's your first time here, well, welcome. And over here, I just find creative ways to take care of all those extra things that come up in life. They may not be bills, but just learning to budget for those things so that I can avoid continually using the credit card. So pretty much just the other expenses that come up through life. There may not be fixed expenses, or they may not be monthly expenses, but they're expenses that come up. So that's what I cash stuff. I don't normally cash stuff my bills because, or even my monthly variable expenses such as groceries and gas and all of that. I don't cash stuff those because I use cards for those so that I can get the cash back. So I budget it out every month, what goes where. My mortgage, of course, comes out every 2 weeks right away. So there is literally no point in me pulling that out because, it would be a lot of money to pull out as well because, my mortgage is $2,700 a month. So I don't want to be pulling that out. Pulling out it would be just a lot of money to be, cash stuffing and holding in my home. My maintenance fees, just like $600 a month, and then you got your car insurance and what. Like I'd literally be pulling out like in excess of $5,000 every month just to cash stuff it to pull it back and put it in the bank. So I don't do all of that. I don't think my bank would like that. And I don't really want to see all of those transactions in my account either. So that's left there, and then I try to cash stuff and better prepare myself, put myself in a better financial position, hopefully in the long run where I'm better prepared for things. It is difficult on a single income, but nevertheless, I'm trying to find creative ways to make it work. So that's a bit about me for the newbies. And today's video, we're going to be stuffing our P2 binder, as well as I will also do my roll the dice savings challenge. Not stuffing all of the envelopes in P2 today, but we will get to a few of them. So today we're stuffing 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, and 1. That extra 1 is there for if I need it in my roll the dice challenge. So, hope everybody's doing well and that you're all building those envelopes, as best you can, and not feeling pressured to be a certain way or to do it a certain way. Just find the way that works for you. That is so important. It is the number one encouragement I think I would give people. Find the way that works for you. Sure, you can watch other people, you can see what they're doing to get ideas, but nobody's journey is the same. All our journeys are different. So find what works for you. I started cash stuffing, as I mentioned in a few videos. I started it like actually 8 years ago, but I never continued because the person I watched was one mom. She was a single mom just like me. Her 2 kids were grown, but then she had 2 little ones were at home. So I identified with her. It was a girl and boy that she had at home. She was on her own. She was paying her mortgage. Her income was so slim, but I was modeling myself after her, and I was trying to do it exactly how she does it. But there are still, no matter how similar your circumstances might be, there are still differences. Our journeys are all different. So I failed because I couldn't keep up with that method of cash stuffing because I tried to model it exactly. So here I am, like all these years later, sort of restarting this journey. And I've met a lot of hiccups, with cash flow and whatnot, rising costs, changing income, and you know, I decided that this time I was not gonna fall off the wagon. That I was just always gonna keep some form of cash stuffing as much as I could, and I would just modify as I go, and based on what my circumstances are at that time. So enough talking, because sometimes when I get going, I just don't know when to stop. Okay, so my new P2 binder with some new envelopes, some new categories that I have entered. Car repairs is a new category. This is going to get $10. Christmas is gonna get $20, and as you all know, I had to empty out all of my envelopes and reshuffle a few months ago to because things were up in the air with how things were going up and things were changing for my monthly expenses. But I'm sort of I put everything back in place, and I'm just stuffing what I can stuff now. So Christmas now has $30. And my intention, of course, my savings challenge, which Jizz savings challenge is, which I have continued to stuff, albeit still slower. I do have one that will be completed, and I'm going to allocate some of that money to Christmas. I might have I'll definitely have 2 or 3 finished before the end of the year because they're small. And then I'll reallocate some of that money to Christmas and probably emergency funds and a couple of other envelopes that will take priority. Vacation, I'm putting nothing in vacation. Birthdays is getting $20. My son's birthday is coming up in December. Physio, this is a new envelope that I have put in. And that is because I do need some physio on my knees, and I need to start looking into that. We'll talk about that more. Food bank, also a new category. This is aside from my giving category in my P1 binder. I have decided to add this food bank category because what I typically do is actually just purchase while I'm ordering my groceries. I will sometimes just order extra for the food bank. So I used to take it out of my giving envelope, but decided that I wanted to just make a category for this, And once it gets to like maybe $40, $50, then I'll purchase what I can from the store and take it to the food bank. Entertainment is getting $5. Clothing is getting nothing, and miscellaneous gets nothing. So that's gonna be it for P2. And we're gonna get right into our roll the dice. Okay, so I'm gonna start off this time with the multiply because it's the heavier one, right? And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna roll multiplied with 1 dice. Okay, let's see how this goes. And I messed up the last time. I rolled one thing and then I was saying a different thing and stuffing a completely different amount. I don't know what was wrong with me. All right, here we go. 2. So where do we have a 2? We have a 2 here. And okay, so that is $6. So I'll just put that aside. Let me roll it. Yeah, let me roll one more time. A 3. So I have a 3 up here, which again is $6. Okay, so that's going to be 12. So All right, so I rolled a total of 12 for this, but I don't have 12, so in my envelope, I'm gonna just make change. So I'm gonna put 15 in. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna put 15 in, and I'm gonna take out $3. All right, so we'll count up the roll the die at the end. But it is coming along. So that was $12 to roll the dice multiplied. Now we're gonna see, and if I have, after this one, if I have anything left, maybe I can go back to that one, but we're just gonna roll here, and I'm gonna roll with 2 for this one. All right, so we've got $10, so a 6 and a 4. Got this 6 and this 4. So that's $10. And we still have 14. Let's roll again. And we have 5, so a 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2. So we are coming along. So that is 5. Now, I'm going to go back to multiplied. Let's see. Okay, let me put this in first. I'm jumping ahead. Okay, roll the dice. So we have a total of 15 going into this one. Okay, and we're going to try rolling again on the multiply. Let's see. 1 die. 1 dice. Well, I've got this thing where I always say die. I don't know. I don't know where I picked that up from. Okay, here we go. 2. Where are you, 2? Okay, so we have a 2 down here in the 4 times. And what does that make? Okay. Two. I don't know. I'm second guessing myself now since watching that playback of me totally looking at the dice and calling it something different. Okay, so we have 2, and it is 2 times 4 times 2 times 4. So that gives us $8. So that pretty much takes care of all our funds. So what I'm going to do with that loonie is, as I keep taking out of this change, I'm going to put that right in there, and then that may help me out the next time I do roll the dice. So that's it, folks. Thank you so much for stopping in. And 12-month savings challenge. This is one that I will be working on once I finished some of the other savings challenges that I'm doing. And this is available on my Etsy shop, as well as the Roll the Dice and the Roll the Dice Multiplied. Both are all these savings challenges are available in my shop. Thanks again, folks, for stopping in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.